Hi guys, it's me, and I'm gonna do another video today. Um, in this video, I'm trying to turn it way towards the light. Okay, this video is gonna be a video response to Tay Man, who sent me a message yesterday. Um, and she was talking about like the sleeping plays and all that stuff right there. First, I want to go into the sleeping plays. When my with this baby here, what I have done is I brought, I think I got like 4 or 5 packs of the 0 to 3 months sleeping plays, and I tried to buy enough so I wouldn't have to keep wash because they grow out them kind of quick. So I tried to buy enough so I wouldn't have to keep washing so she would have something to wear in the house or whatever, because that's all I get, those little sleeping plays that come through in the pack. They're just good to wear around the house, or if you're gonna, run somewhere real quick and come back. That's just me. That's what I will be putting her on. And then I went from the 0 to 3 months. Once I purchased enough to, last through my washes or whatever, then I went and started buying her 69 months. Now, when I got the 69 months, I only got so far, I think, 2 packs of those. Because they're come in handy, but you won't use them as much when they get up the size. Because, like me, when I start go back to work, she'll be going to the babysitter. And so, of course, she'll have on her clothes when she goes to the babysitter. Now, she might sleep in them at night, but it depends on, the weather also. So, if it's getting ready to get hot or whatever around about that time, but I mean, that's still coming in because, yeah, it'll still be cold. So, yeah, it'll still be cold. So, I got like so far 2 packs. And I still might go by, like, I'll probably wait till she get here and see how that works around about that time when she starts going out to 0 to 3 months and going to the 6 to 9 months. So far, I only got like 4 packs of the 0 to 3 months because I know those are going to last me from now until she starts growing out of whatever. And also, I brought, the sleepers that open at the bottom with the little scratchy. Some of them are scratchy. I know my sister got some for my nephew, and they button. They got two big buttons at the bottom of them, but they're made to be open, so you can just snap it open, change the baby, be done with it, or put it back down. Well, the ones I got are you um the ones that you pull back down. And I wish I would have got some before I started this video. But yeah, I had actually went to JCPenney a couple of weeks back, and they had them on sale. And they have them under the hanger, and they come with two on each hanger. So I got like four, and they had a pretty good sale in JCPenney. Um, but what it do is, to me, when you getting up at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and the baby is, I mean, you're sleeping, you already up with one eye. Who want to be unbuckling them sleeping plays, popping one leg out, popping the other leg out the sleeping play, and then you got to get the sleeping play, put it up behind the baby. So if the baby done did number two or whatever, you don't want to get it messed up. Hopefully the baby ain't already messed up, but if you don't want to get it messed up, then you want to, you pull it up or whatever. It's just too much. So, and it's easy to use the open bottom sleepers or the nightgowns. That's what they are. The open bottom nightgowns, and where you could just put it up. You ain't got to unbuckle it and all that, and then you got to put the baby legs back in it. Who want to be doing it at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning? I know I don't. So I'm gonna be putting those in. So some nights she probably will have to sleep in the sleeping play, but I'm trying to make it where she don't really have to sleep in the sleeping play at night because of the changing. Hopefully I can just put her in the sleeping plays throughout the day, and then once she take her bath or whatever, then I'll change it over. Now usually I bathe my baby at night. That's why I brought the lavender baby magic, because those sleeping play, I mean, oh my god, I'm tired, y'all. Those just, I mean, that is something that I just do. I just like to bathe my baby at night, once they wake up at, let's see, it's been like almost 7 years for me. But I know when my baby used to wake up like that last, we're gonna say 7:30 at night. Okay, what I would do was I would bathe her, and then I would put her in her little nightgown, and then of course feed her. Well, I feed her first, then I bathe her, put her in her nightgown, and then lay her back down. And of course, they're gonna be back up no later than 11, some whatever. For some reason, they think it's time to play. So that is that on that. For as the bathing goes, it is much different to bathe a female from a male, because it's just like us washing ourselves. You know, we can't wash ourselves like a man. So, and it's the same way with a little girl. And the reason why I say this, I want to tell y'all a quick story. A girlfriend of mine had, her little girl was 2. And the little girl came down with a real, real bad infection. The baby was having discharge, and she was like 3 months old. And she had had this discharge and had this discharge, but my friend just kept assuming that um, it was coming from her hormones from when she had the baby, that the hormone, and that does happen sometimes when you do have a little girl, because I know with my first daughter, when I had her before I had left the hospital, she was having like a clear discharge, and it was coming from me. It was what she had got from being in me. And it even had like some little blood in it, like little streaks of blood in it. And I was like, and I was still in the hospital, and I was like, oh my God, something wrong with my baby. She's bleeding. This baby is a day old and I already got a period. Oh my God. But they was just telling me, Mom, those are your hormones, and they're expelling from your baby. So you're going to see that for the first couple of days. So that's what my friend thought. But the discharge started getting darker and darker and darker, and then come to find out the baby had a real bad infection. Where it came from, what my friend would do is she would take the soap. Okay, she would put it on the rag, she would wash the baby, and she would just wash down it. No certain way she would wash, she would just wash her and then know what she was doing, you know. Um, but come to find out, that's not the way that you do it. So, you know, with me, with my girls, I never had no infection problem with them, because what I would do is I always put the soap on the rag, rinse the soap back off, keep the rag still wet, and I would wash like the labia area, like one side with this part of the rag. And I'm real fun, and I'm fun about washing myself. So that's just me. I'm fun about my own vajayjay, whatever they call it out there. You know, I'm fun about her. If she gets sick, somebody got a problem. But anyway, I would take like the little rag, and I would use the corner like of my finger, and I would go down it, and I would change the side of the rag like they do in the hospital. And I'm a nurse, so you know, that's just how we, you know, back in the day we used to wipe. I don't know if they still do it, because you know that's what I started out doing, wiping people. So what am I supposed to, oh, then I would get the other corner and the clean corner of the rag and go down the other side of my baby. Then I would go flip the rag, and then I would go down the middle part of her like that. And then, you know, then I rinse her off or whatever. Run some more water thing. Either put it back in the basin and rinse it out. I'm very funny when it comes to that. I'm very funny. So, like I said, I don't want my little girl for JJ sick, and mamas don't want her sick. So, that's that on that. So it is a big difference on when it comes to bathing your baby girl. So please be careful with it, because my friend she was feeling so bad. Just imagine it, you know, I don't know if it made the baby feel bad or what, but that was just it was a trip. So just be careful with that when you're wiping your baby, because me personally, what I learned from being in the nursing field, because like I said, I started out just being like a nursing assistant, and I used to work in a nursing home. So, you know, I started out wiping people, you know, cleaning ass. And it used to be so many people that, you know, would come out with infection, females, you know, and I was like, well, you know, just older people, whatever. But then, you know, as I got on up into the nursing field and got on up and started working in the hospital, like a lot of people would bring their children into the hospital with these type of infections. And it all was because the kids would be wiping themselves, or either they don't know how to wipe themselves, the parents are wiping, they just putting soap down there. If you don't rinse that soap off, then, you know, it can cause infection. So just be real careful with it. But, oh, my hospital bed. I'm going to have to do another video because this one is about to go out. I have not, bad me, I have not packed my hospital bed. I don't know, I just can't come to do it. I just can't get up and do it. Because I feel like if I pack it today, I'm going to want to go tomorrow. That's why I haven't done it. But as far as the hospital bed, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go over. Let me make a part to this, and I'll be right back.